Lily, are you almost done with your breakfast? You're gonna be late to school if you stay here much longer. Where is Ember? Is she going to be able to take you to school today?
She won't help me. She's catching up on her beauty sleep.
Isn't that just perfect? So, how are you going to get to school today?
I'm gonna ride the bus.
What is so special about that bus? You're always complaining about the terrible seats and the smelly people. Wait, is that new boy from next door riding the bus today?
Yeah, he is. He's tall and has these broad, masculine shoulders. He's serious, but not too serious. And his smile can melt 14 feet of snow.
Okay, well, I'm guessing he smells better than the other people on your bus. Well, if you want to see your man candy, you're going to have to get on the bus now.
Okay. Bye, Mom.
Make me proud. Where's the food? Well, Ember, while you were sleeping, aliens wiped out our food supply, and aliens only share food with people who wake up at decent hours in the morning. In other words, there's no food for you. Fine, but if I eat myself, you're to blame. Would that be such a bad thing? So, did you complete your homework, or do you need me to do that for you?
It's the first day of school, Mom. I don't have homework. And I'm not a bad student. You don't seem to understand that.
Well, sassy pants, if you need any help on your assignments before you turn them in, our new neighbors are next door. They have a boy who's in your grade.
You aren't listening to me. I will do my homework on a regular basis.
Right, sure you will. Just like how you fed Swimmy the fish every day until Swimmy died of starvation.
That was 10 years ago, and that was Lily's fish. I did not need to feed it.
Do not blame your adorable sister for Swimmy's tragic death. You're a senior now. You should be more responsible than this.
You should expect the same out of Lily. She's a junior in high school. She's only 1 year younger than me.
Stop making excuses. You should be more responsible. And I am getting your homework help from the new neighbors. End of discussion.
Forget it. You're never going to listen to me, and I don't need the help of the new neighbors. You know what? I'm just going to school.
Thank goodness she's gone. Well, at least I have Lily.
We covered for you. We told Miss Green you were in the bathroom. Though she might be suspicious because you were in there for 20 minutes. What happened? Why were you so late?
My sister turned off my alarm clock last night and made me late for school. Lily's a jerk. My mother didn't help with the situation. She kept me home even longer to give me a stern talking to. Why aren't you doing your homework? Why aren't you more like your sister? Why can't I kill you and give birth to another Lily?
Now, your mother's not that bad.
Shut up! Why did you say that? You know what happens every time we bring this up?
Isn't that bad?
Here she blows.
Isn't that bad? Have you ever had someone question every move you make and say that you're not feminine enough or you should act more like your sister?
Now, you need to calm down.
Has a person ever told you that you dress like a hobo or a drag queen?
Huh, never heard that one before.
Has a person never listened to a word that you have said and carries on with the conversation as if you had never spoken?
Wonder what that feels like.
Ember Bracken, you need to remain quiet for the remainder of the period, and if you don't, you do know what I will do.
On a lighter topic, have you seen the new Dreamboat at school?
Why is everyone talking about that guy? What's so great about him?
He's so cute. Have you not seen him?
No. At least I don't think I have.
Ash is a good gamer, but I don't know about how cute he is.
How do you know his name?
Because I know everything. I have the psychic ability to know everybody.
Seriously?
No, I friended him on Facebook. I decided to become his only friend in this tiny town. It looks like he's gotten a few more, though.
Oh, he's my new neighbor.
Really?
Yeah, he's usually outside doing yard work. When he sees me, he takes off his shirt.
Is he ripped?
No, he hasn't.
Excuse me, ladies. I think I'm just gonna go hang out with my kind of people.
Like the nerds.
Not cool.
You're not cool.
Is it just me, or is Asher staring over here right now?
Not just you, that's for sure. Are you getting a weird stalker vibe from him?
No.
Are you sure? He seems like the stalker type.
Here's the plan. He likes one of us. So you go to your next class, I go to my next class, and whoever he follows is a girl he likes.
The girl he likes to stalk. Are you stalking me?
No, this is my next class. Speech with Mr. Kapowski,
Oh, okay.
but stalking you would be fun.
Stop that.
Welcome, boy bonitos. Hey. What's up? I'm Mr. Kapowski, though I prefer it if you just call me Kapowski because it makes me feel like I have a stronger bond with you guys. But if you do not like public speaking, that bond won't be as tight. You might get a bad grade, and you should probably drop this class immediately. Get the picture? Awesome. I'll be handing out your first assignment. It is the all-time classic speech topic of I will hand you a piece of paper with questions to interview your neighbor and write a speech about him or her to present here tomorrow. The directions are in the title. You and your partner may spread out anywhere in the room. Steven, you're with Tiffany, and you, and you, and you, and you, and Ember. You're with the new guy.
Kapowski? You can't pair me with the new guy.
I just proved I could pair you with the new guy. Are you telling me I can't pair you with somebody I've already paired you with?
No.
Then good luck on the assignment.
So, you ready to interview a stalker, Miss Ember?
To complete this interview with ease, I ask you to follow these 3 rules, Asher. 1, do not push my buttons. 2, do not speak unless you or I am asking a question off this piece of paper. 3, if you fail to follow one of those 3 rules, I will make up a threat some other time.
Works for me.
Stop that.
Alright, first question. What's your name? Wait, I already know that. Your name's Ember Brackett.
How did you know that?
I heard a homeroom teacher screaming your name. Your homeroom teacher must be your biggest fan.
Next question.
What's your favorite food?
Food. Next.
Interesting choice of food. What do you want to do after high school?
I will be attending Northwestern College to study nursing.
But you could study nursing here at a community college.
No, it isn't possible.
Sure it is. You just apply and they let you in. It's that easy.
No, it's not that easy. I cannot live with my mother for another year, and do not dig deeper into this topic.
Touchy. Alright, final question. Do you like a Friday night spent with food, your favorite, bowling, and a regularly handsome speech class partner?
No. And the final question actually is, what is your favorite pet? The answer to that is dog. This interview is over.
Wait, you haven't asked me any questions yet.
Exactly. I know exactly how to write my speech about you. You're not that hard to read into. Saved by the bell. How hard could this be without Asher's input? This is harder than I thought it would be.
Did you say something, Ember?
No, just forget it.
I'll do that easily.
Mommy,
Yes, Lilybug?
I'm stuck on a problem. Number 2.
Oh, What is the powerhouse of the cell?
I don't get it.
It's not very straightforward. I don't get why your homework is getting so hard. Don't worry, I'll look it up in the book for you.
Thanks, Mommy. I'm gonna go get a snack in the kitchen.
That's fine, honey.
That's fine, honey.
Hello, hunk of manliness.
Hi, it's you.
Remember me from the bus?
Yes.
Are you riding the bus tomorrow? I am.
You know, I just learned I can't ride the bus anymore. I'm allergic to something on that bus, so I'm just gonna walk.
Oh, I'll miss you.
Is your sister here?
Yeah, why? Why do you want to see her?
No reason. I'm just gonna go talk to your sister.
Wait. But maybe after you talk to her, you can help me on my history homework, cutie.
No, I'm a little
Are you
busy.
sure?
Yeah. I'm gonna go talk to your sister.
Be polite. Do not embarrass me. Yes, Mommy?
Hey, Miss Bracken. I'm your new neighbor, Asher. I have a project I need to work on with Ember.
Go up to her room to work on it. Ember needs help with her homework. Ember, show Asher your room. Leave the door open.
Do you mind if I work on it without her?
Off.
You're still pretty touchy, especially the pretty part.
Now.
I will get off if you present your speech to me right now.
This intriguing new boy is Asher Walker. His favorite food is pizza. His favorite pet is a fuzzy creature. After high school, he plans to live out the rest of his days being a human in a world that runs on conformity. The end.
You do realize the speech needs to be a little more in-depth than that.
It's a work in progress.
Am I allowed to help that work in progress blossom into the truth?
Fine, but you still can't sit on my bed.
Fine. I'll be in the chair.
What is your favorite food?
I'll start this off by saying you got me completely wrong. I hate pizza.
What? How can you not like pizza?
Something about tomato sauce and bread piled with cheese. Not exactly appealing.
Okay, so what actually is your favorite food?
My favorite food is grapes.
Your favorite food is a piece of fruit?
Grapes is plural.
Multiple pieces of fruit.
Thank you. And it's completely normal for a person to like fruit more than anything else.
Actually, it's just weird. And I'll move on to our next question. What is your favorite pet?
It is an animal?
You have no clue.
I have no preferences when it comes to animals. I like humans better.
That only makes sense in a world where humans are held as pets.
Think about that last statement philosophically. Society trains humans to behave in similar ways. We're taught how to dress, and we follow the trends. We're taught to fetch a ball, and we copy that motion. But why do we fetch the ball? We're taught as a society to behave in ways that we don't even fully understand.
That's a good point. And it also leads us into our next question. What do you want to do after high school, Mr. Philosopher?
That's a good question. I don't have an answer, but it's a good question. I guess I'll just wander around and see what comes up.
Why can't you be a philosopher?
That's what I am now.
That's true. Well, I guess this interviewing session with you is done.
At least you'll be able to write a better speech this time.
Yeah, it'll be more accurate. Don't you agree, Lily?
This assignment is not over yet. Asher, I'm gonna help you find a career.
I don't really need the help.
I think you do need my help. Sit down on Ember's bed, now.
Lily, this is my room. You have no control.
Shut up, Ember. Sit down. Now, Asher, what are your hobbies?
I watch Netflix, and I used to play football.
You used to be a football star?
I used to play. I wasn't very good.
But you're so muscular.
I guess.
You are so talented. Is there anything you can't do?
I can't get you off my back.
I love you, and you'll learn to love me. Pucker up!
Should I leave you two alone?
Nope!
Asher, your mom is here. She says it's time to go.
I gotta go. Bye.
He's mine.
Well, he was in a hurry. So, is he gonna be your future husband?
Yeah. I had to help him through his path through high school, but in the end, he's gonna be Mr. Lily Brackett.
That name sounds perfect for him.
And I know, and on our wedding night, me and him are gonna go
Can this conversation be held in any other room?
Come on, Lily. We don't have to stand for this kind of negativity.
Those speeches were lovely. Now let's get to know Ember and the new boy a little bit better.
The new boy's name is Asher Walker. He's a flirt, but once you get to know him, he's a pretty nice guy. Asher can also be considered an oddball. He does not have a favorite animal or like pizza. In fact, Asher's favorite food is grapes. Yes, he is a fruity kind of guy. As of right now, Asher does not have any future plans for life after high school. I guess he is a spontaneous person. Despite his lack of future plans, Asher is a pretty cool guy who has an interesting view on life. He's actually one of the most interesting people I have ever talked to.
This lovely lady behind me is Miss Ember Brackett. I know that many of you think she is rude, but I see her a little differently. She is rude, no doubt about that, but she is rude in a sarcastic way. It took me a while to see the good side of her, but I did. Ember is a dog lover. She loves any and all food. Miss Brackett is also very loud when she asks questions, which will make her a wonderful future nurse. But I must say, the most interesting thing I learned from Ember did not come out of her mouth. Ember is very punctual, and she knows what she wants. I have no doubt she'll do amazing things. I think we all wish we had the ability to express our true desires like Ember can. Thank you for your attention.
Bravo, that was an excellent listening experience. Now clap. Forget it. Have a good weekend, kiddos. Ember, Asher, can I see you guys for a minute? I have a feeling you two need to talk about something. So I'm gonna leave the room, and you two are gonna talk.
What was that about?
I have no idea.
Anyway, your speech was really good. Do I really come off as rude?
Yeah, you do. But that's okay. I like it. Keeps people on their toes.
I never really thought about it that way, but you're the philosopher, so I guess you think about that stuff all the time.
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, what are you doing Friday night? I don't know what I'm doing, but I know it'll be fun. You want to join me?
Michael didn't tell you about movie night?
Movie night?
Well, every Friday night, me, Michael, and Sophia go to the movies. I figure Michael would invite you since he doesn't like being the only guy.
He did not mention that. I guess I'll leave you alone.
Well, I mean, you could come anyway. I mean, since Michael doesn't like being the only guy and all, and I think you'll have a lot of fun.
Sounds like I have something to do on Friday night. For once.
Oh, I could even set you up with Sophia. She has a massive crush on you.
She does.
Oh, you'll love Sophia. She's the complete opposite of me. She's funny and kind and...
There you are, Ember. We've been looking for you everywhere. Why do you do this to us? Wait. Why are you in Kapowski's room with the new guy and the door's closed?
It's not what you think. I was just inviting Asher to movie night tonight.
You're inviting him to our movie night?
Yeah, Michael, I know that you don't like hanging out with girls all the time, so I figured I'd make this a foursome.
Ember, is that you or an alien? Because I distinctly remember you saying no knew it was on movie night.
People can change their minds.
But you aren't people. You're Ember, the rude person that doesn't let anybody into the group.
Michael, stop. That was too far. Michael. Hello?
Hey, Mike, you want to go play some video games at my house before the movies?
Sure.
Let's leave now. See you guys.
Oh my gosh, you like Asher!
Why would you think that?
You like Asher and you're taking him to the movies!
Michael needs a guy friend at the movies to keep him company.
Sure. Michael needs a guy friend to keep him company at the movies.
And I was gonna try to set Asher up with you.
What?
I thought you liked him.
I said I liked the way he looked. I never said that I liked him.
I thought thinking a guy was cute was like liking the guy.
You know that I like Michael.
And you know that that relationship could break up our trio.
No, it won't. Just stop worrying about that. Me and Michael aren't gonna have a relationship anyway. Let's get to the point. You like Asher and you won't admit it.
And you're avoiding the topic of you and Michael.
And you're avoiding the topic of Asher. I think that Asher might think that you like him.
He does not. He knows that we're just going to be friends. It's the opposite case for you and Michael. You both know that you like each other, and you know this relationship will ruin everything. You can't let this happen.
You know what? Just forget it. You don't listen to anything I try to tell you. You're just like your mother. See you at the movies.
Am I really like my mother?
You said we were going to play video games. We've just been sitting here for an hour while you do your homework. I mean, you could have done this without a friend.
I was trying to get you out of there before you embarrass yourself in front of Sophia. You're creeping her out. If you creep her out, then you won't get a good answer when you ask her out on a date tomorrow.
I mean, I guess you're right. Thanks for covering for me.
No problem.
On a side note, are you going to ask Ember out?
Dude, you know she only likes me as a friend. That's why she asked me to the movies. To be there as a friend.
She wants you to be there as my friend. She said nothing about you guys being friends. Will you answer one question for me? Do you like her?
Yes.
Then you're asking her out tonight. You could do some sort of proposal thing after the movie.
No, I can't act on this if she just wants me to be a friend.
Fine, but at least watch the movie with her. I want to watch it alone with Sophia.
Done.
And if Ember gives you any signs, you know what to do.
I guess.
You have to act on this feeling. Get your head out of the books. I'm going to help you pick out the perfect outfit so Ember will say yes.
Are you serious?
I'm completely serious. Do you have any non-floral button-up shirts? These are just taboo.
Have you ever wondered if maybe you've been spending a little too much time with girls?
No. Are you going to help?
Sure.
I guess Ember is right. I am a little fruity.
Where would you ladies like to sit?
Asher and I will be sitting on this side of the theater.
Well, Michael and I will be on the opposite side of you two lovebirds.
Well, that worked out great.
They're great friends. Now go get her.
All right. Good luck to you too, man. Fish or drink.
Thanks, Asher. Thanks for being a normal person.
I do what I can.
Everything in my life has just been so weird lately. Nothing seems normal except for you.
I'm glad I could be here for you.
Coming soon to theaters. He likes her, but she doesn't know it yet. She doesn't even know that she has feelings for him. Who will confess their feelings first? Find out this summer.
We are having technical difficulties. You folks need to convene in the lobby while we fix the equipment. We will allow you to come back in the theater when the equipment is fixed. Thank you for your cooperation.
It's too bad about that movie malfunction. I really wanted to see that movie in the trailer.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of seemed kind of relatable for some reason.
Yeah. I mean, I know the title, but I think I know how it ends.
How?
You know, the girl and the guy's on his knee in the movie theater, asking her if she'd like to date him.
You really think it ends like that?
Yeah. I mean, but you want to know exactly what he says?
Sure.
He says, Ember, you are the most intriguing person I have ever met. You are gorgeous inside and out. And I think you know more about me than I know about myself. Ember Bracken, would you be my girlfriend?
You're asking me out?
Yes, I am. I like you. A lot.
You like me. Oh, wow.
Do you like me?
Yes. No.
What's the problem?
The problem is, I can't deal with this. Life is turning and changing, and I'm sorry.
Ember! I'm sorry! It can go back to the way it was! Ember! Ember!
What was that? A girl just got hit by a car!
Sophia, it's Ember.
Oh my gosh, Ember!
Ember, you're awake?
I just woke up from my nap. It's not like I was in a coma or anything.
I do need to let the nurses know.
Sure.
I do because you get out today. You ready?
I'm definitely not ready for school or my mother.
Yeah, I kind of forgot to mention this, but your mom stopped by a few days ago.
How long was she here?
10 minutes. 5 of that was spent telling me to stay here with you.
I have a wonderful mother.
At least she came.
Normal mothers stay with their children in the hospital. And I'm done talking about this.
You shouldn't avoid this talk.
I'm done talking about this. So were you talking to someone as I slept?
No,
Are you sure? I heard you say something's useless. What's up?
nothing.
Look, I know something's up. Just tell me.
Do you really want to know what the problem is, Ember?
Yes.
You've given me mixed messages since the day I moved in. And frankly, I'm tired of it.
How have I been sending you mixed messages?
Don't act all innocent. Oh, I'm Ember. You're the best thing in my life. Oh, wait, you want to date me? Let me run into the street. Maybe a car will run over me.
It was not like that, Asher.
You know what, Ember? I'm done. Goodbye.
Ouch. What'd you do to receive that reaction? Did you cheat on him? No, he asked me out. I almost killed myself under the pressure. Honey, are you being serious? If I had a chance to date a cute guy like that in high school, I'd have jumped on that offer immediately. I was being idiotic. I like him. He's a goofball. But I like him. Now everything's messed up. I think I'm gonna get you some comfort food. Do you like ice cream? I don't need food. I just need time alone to reflect on this. Well, you get to go home today. Maybe you can relax there.
Hey, Ember, you feeling better?
Michael? Why are you calling me on Sophie's phone?
We wanted to wait until you're at school, but...
We couldn't wait.
Are you guys a couple now?
Yeah.
I couldn't wait for this gorgeous girl.
You guys will be cute together.
You think so?
I know so.
But we're here for you. Ember, I went too far earlier comparing you with your mother. I was out of line. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Everything is perfectly fine.
What do you mean it's fine? When you say it's fine, it's not fine.
The Ember I know, she'd be furious at me for comparing her with her mother.
What's going on?
Nothing is going on.
Everything is fine.
Was it something with Asher?
No.
What happened with Asher?
Everything went wrong. I gotta go. Thanks for helping me get the stuff out of the car. Did you hear something, Lily?
I think it was the crippled person in the back.
Should we help her?
No. She tried to kill herself on purpose. If she wants to be dead, then let's treat her like she's dead. She's not a good daughter. I am. And you should know this by now.
You're right. In a sense. We should leave Ember alone to her thoughts for a while.
What do I have to think about?
You need to think about what you put me and Lily through. You almost died.
Exactly. I almost died. I should be getting the special attention from you.
No. You need to go up to your room and think about what you've done. I'm going to be with Lily in her room. You can call me if you need food or something.
Why is Lily always the favorite, Mom? I almost killed myself and Lily still gets all of the attention.
I give Lily all the attention because she needs guidance. I don't understand why you're always acting out.
I act out? What about Lily?
Lily is an angel. She has never acted out.
Lily is a demon, and if you agree with her, then you might be Satan.
Take that back.
Why should I? All you do is make my life a living hell.
I make your life a living hell? You know what? I'm about to make your hell much worse. Get out of this house. Now.
What?
I said, get out of this house now.
You can't kick me out. You're my mother. I know you hate me. I hate you too, but you're my caregiver and you have to live with me.
I do not have to live with you if I do not want to live with you. And I don't hate you. I hate what you've become. I hate how you always wake up late on school days. I hate how you disrespect me in front of others. And I hate how you tried to kill yourself. But I love you. I have always loved you. And that's why you have to go. So you cannot hurt me or Lily any more than you already have. Go. Now.
Ember. Ember, I knew you were coming back to school today, but making yourself at home is a bit excessive, don't you think?
I'm so sorry, Mr. Kapowski. Your door was unlocked and I needed a place to stay. It won't happen again, I promise.
First thing, it's not Mr. Kapowski. It's just Kapowski. Second off, what are you doing here at school at 6:30 in the morning?
I don't think you want to know.
Oh, trust me, I want to know. I've seen a lot of students sleeping in my class, but most of the time it's during class.
My caregiver kicked me out.
Your caregiver? Do you mean one of your parents?
Yeah,
Do I need to call your father?
my father's been dead for 5 years.
I'm sorry about your loss. Switch your mother then.
Yeah, do you have to be so nosy?
Unfortunately, it's called being a mandated reporter.
Perfect.
Ember, I know you don't want to talk about this, but we have to talk about your living arrangements.
We don't have to talk about it, Kapowski. It won't happen again. And no harm intended, but I don't really want to be babied by a cool teacher like you.
I resent that last statement. Miss Bracken, I am a cool teacher. And we do agree on one thing. You're not sleeping in my classroom again. Miss Green will pick you up at my house after school, and that is final. Have a good day. Words have a lot of meaning. The meaning changes from person to person. You, for example, what if I call you a nerd? What do you think of me calling you a nerd?
I'm not a fan of it, Mr. Kapowski. In fact, I'd prefer that you not call me a nerd.
And why is that?
By definition, a nerd is a socially awkward person who's very studious. I don't want to be socially awkward.
What if I told you being studious was an amazing thing? It means you could get into any college you'd like. You wouldn't be throwing your life away like many other misguided teens. Nerd means fantastic. Nerd is amazing. Words have a variety of definitions, and most of the definitions are based on the life you've lived. Quiz time. Ember, I want you to come up here and define the word spontaneous.
Spontaneity is the equivalent to stupidity. If you don't know what you're going to do, then you're just wandering aimlessly. A lot of bad things can happen when you're spontaneous.
Spontaneity is not stupid. Stupid is running in front of a car and almost killing yourself. Spontaneity can be fun. But some people don't know what fun is.
Yeah, like stalking a girl until you find the right moment to make a move. That sounds like fun.
You know, I was going to make you two do a lot of little separate assignments to make up your time you lost in class, but I have a different idea. You'll each present one speech on the word spontaneous. It'll be worth your whole grade. Only, Ember, you'll have to talk about how great the word spontaneous is. Asher, your hatred for the word. Class dismissed.
How do you expect us to do this assignment? You know I can't stand to be in the same room with her.
Good day. The answer is simple. You two will work on your friendship and this assignment at the same time. Now I have a meeting with Miss Green. Toodles.
Okay, we gotta get this assignment done sometime today.
Fine.
Okay, now first we have to get a ground rule set.
Why are you so obsessed with rules?
Rules make a conversation civil. In order to make this conversation go smoothly, we have to have a ground rule set.
Fine.
Okay, now, I don't like spontaneity. You do. Why?
Freedom.
What?
I like freedom. I like to be free. I don't want to be tied down.
You wanted to date me earlier. I would have tied you down. I actually have a plan after I leave this place.
I thought you could have been someone I could settle for. I was wrong. I was naive. Watching you almost die, that was the most painful thing I've ever seen. That's why I like to keep to myself. I have no one to worry about. I have no pain. I just have freedom.
You have freedom? You have no pain? You think you have no pain just because you're on your own? Well, you're wrong. Being completely on your own is the worst feeling ever, but you wouldn't understand. You've always had people who loved you and support you. You're not alone. You have never been alone. You will never be alone.
Guys, look at all these great toys Miss Green got for my cat, Cat Meowski. Hey, nobody laughed. Oh. What's up?
It's nothing, Kapowski. Let's go.
Whatever you say, kiddo.
Is Ember staying with you?
No, she's staying with Miss Green. Did she not tell you about our arrangement?
No.
Well, her mother kicked her out. She has no place to stay. She's all alone.
And I was a jerk. I guess I should apologize.
Hey, listen, kid. I want you and Ember to be friends, but being kind to her out of pity is dishonest. You have to be sorry about what you've done for it to matter. Are you sorry?
But I didn't do anything wrong.
Well, there's your answer. You can't apologize to her. See you later, kiddo.
You're actually on time.
Impressive. Where's Michael?
He's at home sick, and I'm glad he's gone. We need to talk.
You don't have to do that.
I need to talk to you. Listen, I called your phone all night last night. Your mom said you were kicked out. Where have you been staying the last 2 nights?
Ms. Green's letting me live with her until I get things straightened out. I'm really sorry. I should have called you first.
Yes, you should have called me first. What were you thinking?
And what were you thinking, Miss Sophia? You should not be yelling in my class. You need to remain quiet for the remainder of the period. And Miss Ember, just because you are staying with me does not mean that I take pity for you or any of your belligerent ways.
Yes, ma'am.
Why didn't you call me?
You were so happy with Michael. I didn't want to ruin that feeling. Once that feeling disappears, it's hard for it to return.
Let's get to the chase. We have speeches due today and they will be delivered now. I have to leave early to go check on Kat Miowski. She and her new friend were playing with new toys yesterday, and this friend let her eat it. I now have to go check her litter box religiously. Ember, Asher, up to the front.
Spontaneity. It kind of sounds like the name of a supervillain, don't you think? It lives inside all of us, especially me. Spontaneity has forced me to do things that I regret a lot. Spontaneity is the only reason why I'm even doing this group speech. I decided to skip school randomly because Ember was hurt. But now I'm the one who hurts. I pushed Ember away, and she hates me now. Pushing her away was supposed to make me feel normal again. But it just made me feel worse. Even the Joker hasn't caused this much mayhem. Thanks for listening.
Spontaneity has produced a lot of bad results, but it has also produced some really good ones. For example, I met Asher a couple months ago. In the beginning, his spontaneity scared me. Asher could go up to a girl on a whim and just throw his heart on the floor. He wouldn't even worry about his heart being crushed by the girl's foot. Being the complete opposite, I have never acted on a gut feeling before. I couldn't understand why anyone would let their feelings be that vulnerable. Anything could go wrong. But now, I see things differently. I have known that Asher has liked me since his first day of school here. The only glitch in his plan was I thought I could never feel the same things he felt for me. I treated him horribly, but I'm not going to do that anymore. Now it's my turn to be spontaneous. Thank you for your attention. And Asher, we need to talk after class. Please don't ignore me this time.
All right, great speeches, kiddos. Now I gotta go. Kat Miowski needs me.
Did Kapowski forget to bring in a substitute?
I think so.
Then why are we still here?
You wanted to talk to me?
I'm so sorry for everything, Asher. I'm sorry for rejecting you at the movie theater and making you worry for my safety when I ran out. I'm sorry for making you skip school. I'm sorry for ruining your life. I guess this is goodbye.
Sure, you did a lot of those things you said, but you didn't ruin my life. If this were some cheesy movie, I would say you are my life. But it's not. So, what I can say is, my life is a little less dreary with you in it.
Are you sure about that? You're a lot better off without me. You're free. You can travel to Paris or become a singer on Broadway. You can even write a screenplay and have it filmed here at the school.
Yeah, I could do all those things, but I'd rather be with you.
Well, then there's only one thing left to do. Follow me. Asher Walker, would you like to go on a date with me?
Yes, I will. I can't believe we've been together for 7 months? It's almost like no time has passed.
Yeah, it's like it only took one scene change for 7 months to pass.
Your sarcasm is very cute.
I know.
Okay, you guys need to stop this. It's enough that I let you guys stay here in my house, but this is too much. All this. Ugh.
Sophia, come back! We want you to watch as we snuggle like bunnies!
It's not funny!
She'll come back.
I doubt that.
Trust me, I know her. She'll be back in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ember, you have a visitor. Mikey, Ash, come with me.
You look so gorgeous. Asher's so lucky to have you.
Cut the crap. Why are you here?
Because me and Mom need you back home.
Tell me the truth.
The truth is, I miss you.
Yeah, right. Leave now. I'll show you the door.
But I miss you.
Did you know that I'm happy for once? Living with you and Mom was a nightmare. Why should I go back?
Because, face it, sis, you need me, and you miss me, and you want to come back home.
I am home. That house was never a home to me.
Do you want to do this the hard way?
Let's do that.
Okay, fine. I told you she wouldn't listen.
She'll listen to me. Mother.
You may leave, Lily.
Your
Friend has a very interesting house. I appreciate the floral furniture.
What do you want from me?
I want to make it up to you.
After you kicked me out?
That was months ago. I need my daughter back.
I don't need my mother, and I don't need a hug.
I love you. Does that mean anything to you?
I have people here who love me. Sophia, Asher, and Michael are the most important things in my life right now. You aren't one of the most important things in my life. You aren't Satan, and I'll apologize for that. But I'm not going to live with you again.
Fine. Then can I at least take your pictures for prom? I'll leave you alone if you let me.
Fine. Ash.
Do you need me to watch the cat fight? You can take her.
No, Mom wants to take pictures of us before I leave for prom.
I'll stand next to you.
Bye, Mom.
You going back?
Maybe.
It's good. Now I need to get you into prom mode.
How are you going to do that?
Just need to remember, you're a strong, independent woman going to prom with a hunk of manliness.
You're right. Michael is a hunk of manliness.
Again. You're doing this again.
You guys go on ahead. I need to take Asher somewhere before we go. You know, my dad used to take me out here all the time. We would go fishing and swimming. But my mom and Lily never really liked this place. They're a lot alike. But I guess me and my dad were kind of the same way. And I mean, we would fish and we would swim, but the thing we like most about this place is the lake. It was really hard on me when my dad passed away, and this lake really helps me connect with my father. Probably think I'm weird, right?
You're not weird. I like you too much to just think of you as weird. Now, Ember, I know you probably can't say this back, but
I love you.
You love me?
How can I not love a hunk of manliness like you?
Finally.
Crushed 1, 2, E, take 1.
Action!
Are we not starting from a
Sorry,
baseline?
we're gonna start with.
I'm sorry I didn't call you. I should have called you first.
Yes, you should have called me first. What were you thinking?
That one behind there that I'm looking.
You know what's not
You're not
fun
supposed
watching?
to be having fun.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
supposed to be
Ember,
upset.
you loser.
You're supposed to be suffering.
Hey guys, Ember just died.
Huh, wonder what. I've never had that before.
Ember Bracken. I'm sorry.
On a lighter topic,
That's okay.
Sorry.
And if you can't give a speech and can't remember your lines,
Do you like a Friday night?
Do you like a Friday night?
That last time was good, right? I heard, saw it. I was trying to get you out of there before you embarrass yourself in front of Sophia.
D, take 4. I mean 1.
My way.
hi, just hi.
Sophie, it's Ember.
Oh my gosh.
You can't kick me out. You're my mother.
You know you hate me.
Yes, we
I know
hate
you
you too.
hate me.
I hate you too.
I hate you too. Okay, sorry. And I hate how you killed yourself.
Hold up.
We need to keep that with your
It's
blooper
Tom's
reels.
mama's. See, that hurts? Are you okay?
So awkward.
I love you.
Have